Welcome back to Live Alive. This is a YouTube channel for news, stories, and analysis surrounding Liverpool Football Club. I will update new video every day. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications to support me. Frustration as Liverpool could have signed incredible player last week. Parties are reportedly frustrated over how Liverpool have handled their approach for Romeo Lavia, with the Reds potentially having the option to sign the midfielder last week. According to The Independent, frustration is in the air over Liverpool's method of signing the Southampton teenager, who is now bound for Chelsea after the Blues made a £55 million offer for the Belgian talent. Liverpool had previously made 3 bids for Lavia, all below Southampton's £50 million asking price, with the Reds this week attempting to blow Chelsea's offer out of the water with a £60 million package. Despite the increased offer, Lavia has opted to join Chelsea, as reported by The Athletic, with Southampton choosing to grant the player's wish and accept the offer from the Blues, despite it being lower than Liverpool's bid. Lauded by Pep Guardiola as an incredible player, Lavia would have been an exceptional signing for Liverpool this summer, having missed out on Moises Caicedo to Chelsea. Yet this latest update paints a picture over how sloppy Liverpool took on this entire process, with Lavia a player who could now be a Red had the Anfield side played their cards right from the very start. Liverpool's handling of signing Lavia from start to finish has been a nightmare, especially when compared to the swiftness the Reds completed deals to bring Alexis Mac Allister and Dominic Szoboszlai to Anfield this summer. Signing Lavia should have been a simple process of paying Southampton what they wanted. Instead, Liverpool penny-pinched and have now allowed Chelsea to swoop in to turn the midfielder's head. With Lavia now West London bound and likely for the bench, Liverpool have utterly bottled this transfer, and fans have every right to be frustrated with how events played out. Alisson Becker has no plans to leave Liverpool, despite reports suggesting a move could be on the cards. Anfield Watch can reveal Alisson Becker has no plans to leave Liverpool. Footmercato claimed Al Nassr are eyeing the Brazilian shot stopper and that the 30-year-old is tempted by the prospect of making the move. A reunion with former teammate Sadio Mane could be on the cards after the versatile attacker moved there from Bayern Munich earlier in the transfer window. However, sources close to the former Roma goalkeeper have revealed exclusively to Anfield Watch that there's been no direct contact with the Saudi Arabian club, and reiterated just how happy Jurgen Klopp's no one is at Anfield. Alisson signed a new long-term deal on Merseyside in 2021, tying him to the club until 2027. During Liverpool's difficult 2022-23 campaign, he, at times, single-handedly kept the Reds in the game, and the 5th-place finish in the Premier League was owed a lot to his exploits between the sticks. Klopp heaped praise on Alisson towards the end of the campaign, saying, "He is for sure the most consistent player we have this season." That's actually not bad news, it's good news, because if we are not in a great shape and the level of the goalie drops as well, then we would have been completely lost. Liverpool could move for Manchester City player after recent developments. Liverpool are reportedly leaning towards reigniting their interest for Manchester City midfielder Calvin Phillips, having lost out on signing Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia. According to the Daily Mail, the Reds could return for the England international, having this week suffered a double transfer blow, with Caicedo and Lavia both joining Chelsea despite strong links to Liverpool. As a result, the Anfield Giants are back in the market for a defensive midfielder, with Phillips now once again on Liverpool's agenda, having been linked with the Reds earlier in the window. Phillips signed for City last year in a £45 million deal, and despite being part of the treble-winning side, the midfielder hardly featured for Pep Guardiola due to injuries and fitness concerns. With Liverpool now back in for Phillips, there's a chance that the former Leeds United star could be tempted by a move to Merseyside, especially if the midfielder can become an instant starter. Indeed, whilst there could be some hesitancy from some Liverpool fans over signing a City player, it's easy to forget just how good Phillips was before moving to Manchester last year. Liverpool and City doing business feels as unlikely as it ever has done. Yet if something can be done over Phillips, the Reds have to make that play in the coming weeks. The 27-year-old midfielder has the quality to star for Liverpool in the defensive midfield role left vacant by Fabinho and Jordan Henderson, and City might be willing to sell. Whilst interest is seemingly at an early stage, there's every chance that Liverpool could make a realistic approach to sign Phillips, who might be keen on a move to Anfield to reignite his career. Liverpool renew interest in Wolves midfield man. Liverpool's ambitions to reinforce their midfield are evident, with the Merseyside club scanning the market diligently. Jack Tablot, writing for Anfield Watch, highlights the club's interest in Wolves ace, Matheus Nunes, as a pivotal step in this rejuvenation process. Last year, when Nunes donned the Sporting CP jersey, Liverpool's admiration for the midfielder was already evident. With Wolves currently in a state of flux post the exit of their guiding light, Julen Lopetegui, Nunes, along with a section of the Wolves squad, might be considering fresh pastures. The 24-year-old's potential availability certainly isn't going unnoticed at Anfield. Multiple clubs, not just Liverpool, queuing up showing interest in Nunes, but the lure of Anfield and favourable personal terms might just swing the balance for the Reds. Liverpool's scope isn't limited to Nunes. As Talbot had previously pointed out, Liverpool have also cast their eye towards Kiernan Dewsbury-Hall of Leicester City. The promising midfielder is even seen by many as a possible heir to Jordan Henderson. Their substantial £111 million bid for Caicedo clearly demonstrated Liverpool's financial readiness, but finding the apt fit is paramount. With primary targets like Jude Bellingham of Real Madrid moving towards rivals, Liverpool might have to broaden their horizons. Interestingly, Khéphren Thuram was once on the Liverpool radar. Despite agreeing verbally, concerns about his youth and inexperience in the Premier League made Liverpool reconsider. Given the evolving market conditions, this might be a route worth revisiting. Beyond midfield, Liverpool's defensive requirements are pressing. The winter scouting reports included names like Goncalo Inacio and the sought-after Antonio Silva, with a hefty release clause of £77 million. However, with Benfica's initial optimism about selling Silva this window facing a cold market, Liverpool might just get a bargain deal. And that's the end of this video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to support me.